A very good morning to you, Chugs. We're in Abington in Oxfordshire, and I have got to say it's restored our faith in the River Thames here. Abington, what an amazing place. Nikki will have a chat with you when we get going. We've done quite a bit here, and we have had an overstay. It's a free 3-night mooring here, but Nikki got in touch with the local council and we were granted an extra 48 hours here. I injured my toe, poor me. So yeah, we stayed here a little bit longer, and the council were fine. We love Abington. If you're on a boat, this is an amazing place. So much to see, so much to do, both for kids and adults. It's a nice place. We'll have a chat when we get going. Let's get Chugs fired up. Come on. I've spent the last 5 days looking at that beautiful boat. Isn't it gorgeous? It is a cute little like tugboat, isn't it? If you've got a boat mooring Abington, Nikki and I have loved it. It's restored our faith in the River Thames. It's a gorgeous place, and we've actually done quite a bit in 5 nights here. We had a walk around the old Abbey gardens and the new Abbey, or the newish Abbey. It's still hundreds of years old, but we took the kids there and had a walk round. It was good, wasn't it?
Really beautiful. It's lovely to see. Yeah.
Like going back in time, all the old roofs. They took us down in the old cellar. Those monks must have had a ball. There's a huge cellar under there to keep all the wines and the ales cool. But lovely timber framed rooms, Tudor rooms. You could see how the designs had changed over the years, and the kids enjoyed it too. It was really good. We had a look at the first bit of dwelling there in the Abbey, the oldest part of the Abbey. And then over the river, that's where the kitchens used to be. And the kitchens were over the river in case there was a fire and it didn't burn the Abbey down. But we saw a lot. There was a theatre there. What was it called? Unicorn. Unicorn Theatre was there. That was really good. And they do have regular shows still there in Unicorn Theatre.
It was very quaint, wasn't it?
It was
lovely
gorgeous.
beams and beautiful.
You could picture Henry VIII sitting there watching a play, like a real old original cinema theatre. It was good. We've loved it here. And there you can see the fair. We did have fun there as well the other day. Yeah, we all went to the fair. The kids, I can't tell you how excited they were. They got on one ride with Nikki called ski jump. They went on the ski jump, and this isn't an excuse. I wouldn't have minded. I'll be the first to admit I don't like fairground rides. Not the big scary ones that throw you up in the air. But I'd have been fine, but I was having a bit of an ill day. I wasn't feeling too good that day, so Nikki took the kids on the ski jump. You loved it. To see your faces. It was brilliant, and little Noah loved it. I would say that's the first proper fairground ride he's been on, and he loved it. And then they went on the Twister.
It was the Twister they did, yeah.
They did the Twister, and that was like, I don't know, would you call it the modern day waltzers? I don't know. But they had lots of fun on that, spinning around. And then one that I could do.
We did the dodgems, all of us.
Oh, the dodgems. I didn't film that though, but we had fun on the dodgems. I went on the dodgems, but they did hook a duck as well. And yeah, it was, you're guaranteed to win a prize. But they had a ball, and that was fun. That was another thing we did here in Abington. But we did do one more thing. Let me get round this corner and I'll tell you. Yeah, the other thing we did, obviously I couldn't really film in there, but we went to the local cinema. Nikki had booked it as a surprise for the kids, and we went to watch, what was it called?
It was Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2.
Which they wanted to see for ages.
They wanted to see for ages, but it was a cinema experience with a difference. Nikki had actually booked us all a meal as well, so we had our own private table. The kids loved it. We were getting waited on, and we watched the film. So the kids have made special memories here in Abington. We've been limited on the Thames for things to do with the little ones.
It's been difficult to moor in the places we've wanted to.
Well, we haven't been able to moor.
No.
But we're smiling again on Chugs, and thanks to Abington that we're smiling. It really is a beautiful place, and we've made a booking. We're going to come back here. We're definitely going to come back
Oh,
again.
we'll have to, definitely. So.
One way or another. We're coming back to Abington. Well, we're just coming up to our first lock of the day, and Nikki thinks there's a locky on. Well, someone's draining the lock, so we're hoping it'll open up. Well, the locky has kindly set the lock and opened the gates for us. We have got a GRP joining us, you can see behind. First lock of the day, and then a water point. And our water is much needed. We are virtually out of water. So the locky's just got the bow line now off Nikki. Nikki's going to hold the front, and I've got the back. First lock of the day done. Now to the water point. Very helpful and friendly locky there at Abington Lock. Nice way to start the day. We're on the water point, very slow water point, so we might be here a while. A wide beam's pulled up as well for water, but it is what it is. There's one tap here, and it's the only tap we've had for days really. There aren't any others. And look at the bins. There's two huge skips here, two huge ones and some recyclable ones, and they're full to the top. It just about sums up our experience here on the Thames really. Very few facilities for what you pay. But Abington has restored our faith. What a beautiful place. The buildings and the little lanes to explore. It was gorgeous. And if you want a pub that serves food, there was loads of them. There was the King's Head and Bell, which is the oldest pub in the town. In fact, the town itself is the oldest inhabited town in the country, Abington. It's breathtaking. If you like nice restaurants, there was Mexicans, Thai, Chinese, Indian. In fact, we had a lovely Indian from a little restaurant there, and it was a gorgeous meal, absolutely lovely meal. Well, you can see the clip of what it was called. I can't remember, but it was a lovely meal. We really enjoyed Abington, and we're sad to leave, but as I say, we did overstay. The council were very helpful, no problem whatsoever. Got a 48-hour grant to stay for 2 more days, and we were pleased to use those 2 days. It did me good to get my foot better, and it did Nikki and I good to sort of have a rest, and it certainly did the kids good, more importantly, to get them out and do things. I mean, the fun fair, the pictures, it was really good. I loved it. And now it's started to rain. Won't be long, we'll be on our way again. So that's us done at the water. trees, more water. We have just done a lock back there, but the locks are the same, so we don't want to film all of them. But it was Sandford Lock. Nice little pub there called the King's Arms. If you wanted to moor there, I think there was £1 that you could get in. But I don't know whether you can see it, but it started to rain. Wow, there's a tree here, doesn't look very welcoming. I wonder if anyone's ever actually gone into it, but look at that. Looks quite evil sticking out of the water there, doesn't it? We are getting quite a few more of them, the odd branches sticking up out of the riverbed. Yeah. Getting a little bit more challenging, but I like it. It's a little bit more bendy, a little bit more turny. And it's not as boring, I like it. I do wish this rain would stop. We did have a couple of nice days actually in Abington, which give us a chance to get out. That was nice, but yeah, we've had our fair share of rain. Well, we have just done another lock, so a sign that we're getting nearer Oxford. A trip boat just turned in front of us, and luckily we were supposed to do that lock ourselves, but the lockie lives there and he helped us. He saw us there, so he helped us, which was good of him. Looks nice. What a beautiful little steamboat. It's a lovely boat. And another one, trust me, the smell of the steam, beautiful boat. It's lovely. It's a lovely old bridge. Mind me head. That little turning back there takes you to the Isis Lock and back onto the Oxford Canal, but we're carrying on to Lechlade. We have heard good reports about it. It's supposed to be nice and twisty and narrow and windy, so that should be good. I know Steve and Chris loved it down here. We've just got to find a mooring down here. Looks like a little polytunnel boat. Look at that. Well, our friends and people that we spoke to are right. Look at the views here. This is much better. You do have something to look at here. It's really nice. Loving this bit. Wave. Hi, mate. Yet another lock. Nikki's gone up, it's self-service this one. It is surprising how many locks you have on a river, really. But look at this. We actually get a view and I quite like it. This has been nice since we went past Isis Lock, the turning for Isis Lock. It's been completely different. It's been really nice. So from Abington up to here so far, it's beautiful. It really is. How beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Lovely boat.
Quite old. Same age as the Queen was.
Oh, really?
Give or take a couple of weeks.
Wow. Oh, she's beautiful.
At last we got a mooring. Godstow Abbey is just up there, the other side of the bridge. It's pouring down. We were just looking for a mooring. This'll do for tonight. I hope this weather changes. But that was a nice cruise today from Abington. Abington, wow, as I said before, what an amazing place. And from Abington down to here so far has been beautiful. I wish I could say the same for the weather. But it is, it's more fun to navigate, it's more twisty, more bending, more things to see. There has actually been more moorings, so it's been quite pleasant, apart from the weather. Catch you next time we move.